Hey, 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 if you're watching me, you're watching Julie. That's right. I'm Julie with The Julie Show, which is just another name for my life in the boring Midwest. I'm coming at you with the week I had, the last 2 weeks I've had, and the agony I've been put through. And I'm not your chipper Julie anymore because this has mentally and physically drained me of everything I have. I was severely, and then when I say severely, I mean they have taken me for everything, severely cyber hacked last week. As I've been doing my investigation and trying to set my accounts back up, which half of them did not get signed back up, and I'll get into that. I want to let everybody know that I've thoroughly investigated on YouTube how to get back some of these accounts. And I watched a video, and the guy said he extensively looked into it and figured out, I have a TikTok account. It got hacked. A friend of mine on TikTok that I had talked to in a live several times and knew he was a real person said he can help me retrieve my TikTok because he got hacked and I started a new one. So I went along with the shebang and found out that midway through helping me get all of my stuff set up so I can get back into my old TikTok account that he was the scammer himself. These people belong in prison for what they're doing. One of the videos I watched on YouTube, the guy said 4 million people have been hacked because of TikTok. 4 million people. That's 1 million people for every year that TikTok has been open that has been hacked. And they are cyber hacking. They are taking your accounts, your Amazon, your money. They're taking your bank accounts. They're taking your social media accounts. They're taking your messenger. They're taking everything. They took everything from me except my money. I secured that. But I no longer have Facebook. Well, I reinvented my Facebook with an old account that I had. I no longer have Messenger. Now it's saying I can sign into Messenger. I am so afraid to open up that link because I'm afraid that the hacker is going to get to me again. That's how nerve-wracked I am now. I can't even adjust or fix my Messenger because it's asking me to do that. And I'm so nervous about logging into it because I don't know if the hacker is waiting for me to do that. So all this is now done and said. Now I uninstalled WhatsApp, I uninstalled Signal, I uninstalled Telegram, and I uninstalled TikTok. I almost uninstalled Meta, who runs the platform of social media on Instagram and Facebook. I no longer have an Instagram account. I have no idea how to retrieve that. I've tried. The Facebook account that I originally had it's cyber hacked for life. It's locked up in the hacker's email, or the hacker's phone. So every time I do any type of trying to get it back, it bounces back to his phone every single time. Even when Facebook allowed me to get my account back, here's what happened. I was going to uninstall TikTok. In a matter of having my Yahoo account, not Yahoo, and having my Facebook account back, in a matter of 3 hours, I hadn't uninstalled TikTok yet. I went to open TikTok to uninstall, and they hacked me again. So now I was completely logged out of Facebook, and they said that I would have to appeal to get back in because there's been so much fraudulent activity. I tried to create a new account. Wouldn't let me. I appealed it. I don't know. They're telling me now Facebook message came through. We're ready to log you back in. And every time I do that, it goes right back to the hacker's phone. Log in from a second verification. Now, all this authentication, sign up, second to verify authentication. I might not be saying that correctly. That's because of my teeth and the fact that I have dry mouth. 15 years ago when I set up Yahoo and Facebook and Instagram and all that, there wasn't no two-step verification, okay? We were at the first of internet practically. That was the first of social media. So how in the heck could I have set up a second verification? unless I did in Chrome, and now Chrome is no longer on my computer, and I'm afraid to even download Chrome onto my computer because I'm afraid I'm going to get hacked again. So these hackers have put me in a position where I am literally stuck. Now Yahoo, I get an email on Gmail, my Gmail account, that somebody went in at 3:30 in the morning and changed or accessed a PIN / passcode / fingerprint or face recognition on my account on Yahoo. If I ever log out of Yahoo, I will never be able to get back in because the hacker did that, not me. The hacker is so mad that I stopped them and caught them that they are still trying to destroy my life. They're trying to destroy everybody's life. Anybody who's been hacked on TikTok, get off that site and uninstall it immediately. It is not safe. I know it's fun. I know the videos are fun. I know you're making money over there. Get your money and uninstall the app. I'm serious. Do your work on YouTube. YouTube is much safer. TikTok is not safe at all. I cannot believe that I was taken twice by these hackers. And I thought that it was my friend. And here's how I verified this. And I wish I would have redone this. I wish I could go back last week and redo all this. When we were trying to get and retrieve my original TikTok, I asked my friend to verify it was him, and he showed me 2 pictures, and it was him. Duh. Why did I ask him for his ID? Why did I ask him to send me verification and I accepted a picture? Anybody can copy and paste a picture into a private chat. So all along, this hacker's getting my information when I think he's helping me out. He's not helping me. He's taking from me. Oh, and you know what he told me? These hackers belong in prison for what they've done to you. Yeah, he's talking about himself. He knows what he's doing is so wrong. He belongs in prison. These hackers are from other countries. They're trying to get into our accounts. They're trying to steal our money. They're trying to take away our freedoms. They're doing everything and anything they can. TikTok is bad news. I know it's fun. I get it. But if you are hearing me out, they destroyed my life, literally, in a matter of a day. And when I say my life, my cyber life. Everything's social for me. And I'm a disabled woman. I stay home. My social media is my social life. That's all I have. I don't go out and party. I don't go out and do things anymore. I'm disabled. I have more arthritis in me than a 75-year-old man does. And I'm only 47. People of America, people that have TikTok accounts, please listen to me. They're even talking about banning TikTok for good. And you know something? That's not a bad idea. A lot of people are starting to open up their accounts on Instagram and Facebook and starting to do YouTube again because they're afraid that TikTok is going to get banned in the United States. It wouldn't be a bad thing if it did. It severely cyber hacked me, severely and twice. And I was going to uninstall the new TikTok that I created because I was on the wrong side of TikTok. And when I say that, I was getting all the wrong kind of people. I was not getting the type of videos that I was getting with my original account. I couldn't find anybody. Everybody was just doing follow trains, and that was retarded. Their videos weren't even videos. It was just about following. And I wasn't about following. I was about wanting to watch my girls do their makeup. I was watching a couple people do other things, cooking and that kind of stuff. But not anymore. Not anymore. It wasn't worth it for them to come and do what they did to me in my cyber world. They hacked everything. My Yahoo, my Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. The only thing they have no access to is anything to do with my Google and my Gmail account. Thank God. Eventually, I'm afraid they're going to get a hold of that as well. I'm trying my hardest to put on security measures for everything so these people can't do this to me. But nobody has phone access. You can't access anybody on the phone from the internet. I even went to Meta Inc., the platform that runs Facebook and Instagram, and they couldn't help me. They said, all your support is online when I called them. I called Yahoo. Yahoo said this is for premium accounts only. For the love of God, what do you have to do to get through this? Hackers, can't you use your freaking hacking abilities for the good of this country? We're going underwater. But these hackers aren't from our country. Either that or the illegals getting in our country trying to destroy us. If you don't believe me, then you don't need to be on my YouTube channel watching me, because I only come on here with the truth. I'm a sick woman, and I'll tell you right now, not sick as in, well, I do have a mental illness. I would say not sick as in sick, like dirty sick, but this has really run me down. I have finally made it to an even keel in my life where I have finally mentally got stable. The only real bad thing was going on with me is I was in physical therapy for my shoulder, but that doesn't matter what has been happening to me. I was finally starting to get a little bit more stable, and this just absolutely brought me right back to draining my mental illness. And when your mental illness is draining you, you're physically sick and tired. And I mean physically, not just mentally. So mentally, I said that wrong. Mentally, I'm exhausted. Physically, I am just pooped. I literally cannot handle this anymore. I had a hard time working out this morning. That is how bad they have messed with my mental ability to fix these things. That is how bad it has gotten. So if you don't have a mental disability now and you get hacked on TikTok, you may end up with one. I'm serious, because they have drained me dry. I have zero energy. I have zero ambition. I am just distraught by everything that they did. Not too long ago, my computer was hacked. I even went to the extent of getting rid of the computer and getting a new computer because they almost took me for all of my money. To the point where I had the money in my hand. They're good. They're good people. They try to act like they're helping you. If anybody offers you help online, make sure it is the actual worker from the platform you are doing and not someone that claims to be your friend and know how to fix it. Nobody is your friend. It is 2024. Nobody is your friend anymore. Okay? We live in an evil, evil, evil world. The only person I trust, and I don't even trust myself, is God. God has got me through this. Because with my mental illness, if I wasn't medicated and I was going through this, I might have took my life over this because it was that bad. But because I am medicated and I am stable enough to know better not to do that, and I'm not manic anymore, and I'm not depressed, I know better than to do that. I do not want my husband to walk in from work and find me dead somewhere. But I have been suicidal in the past, so suicidal tendencies do sometimes run through my head. But would I do that? No. Not over social media. But it has physically freaking drained me. Physically and mentally, I have been abused by a cyber attacker. And I am warning you now that 4 million people have been hacked in TikTok. TikTok has only been around for 4 years. That is 1 million people every year. They have gotten access to the TikTok account and ruined somebody's cyber life. If you want to keep your TikTok, you're taking a huge risk. Hey, that's my PSA for today. I hope you follow it. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. TikTok is not worth losing everything over. It wasn't worth it to me. I hope you heard me loud and clear. I said what I said. Go in peace.